people think of the Netherlands, many think of tulips, blooming in all colors of the rainbow, like they do at Keukenhof outside Amsterdam. Right now there are more than 1,000 different varieties on display. So there's a lot to check out on an Easter stroll through the world's biggest flower garden.
The flowers and the colors, that make my Easter feeling.
The happiness of Easter and like the whole meaning of spring, so.
And it makes you think that God has blessed us and stuff with all his creations.
The tulip has a long history, one almost as colorful as the flower itself. The first tulip bulbs arrived in the Netherlands 400 years ago. They originally came from Central Asia. The rare flowers quickly became popular among rich merchants. Tulip mania followed as the price of bulbs soared.
Everybody wanted to show that they had more money than a neighbor. And they started to collect the beautiful tulip flowers and tulip bulbs that were really something special in those days. And prices rose to an incredible level. At the highest point in Amsterdam, for 3 tulip bulbs, a big house was sold for just 3 tulip bulbs.
This floral display, featuring Dutch canal houses, is a reminder of that era. Spectators paid top dollar for the flaming tulip. Back then, a virus created the flower's streaks. Today, crossbreeding generates the effect. During the boom, the black tulip was in big demand. It's not really black, but dark violet.
People come here in the park year after year asking, Mr. Siemerink, where's the black tulip? Can you show it to us? And we do have it, but the real black one, to be honest, it doesn't exist and it will never come.
This painting illustrates the mood in Amsterdam during Tulip Mania in 1630. But the tulip craze lasted just a few years. The bubble burst in 1637, although people still make jokes about Tulip Mania centuries later.
And when the economic bubble was over, people started to realize how they behaved. That it was really a crazy time and a crazy thing to do, to pay about $90,000 for just 1 tulip bulb.
These days, almost everyone in Europe can afford a bunch of tulips. And the Netherlands is the world's biggest tulip producer. More than 800,000 visitors come to the Keukenhof Gardens every year. Johan Brahm and 30 others spend 10 months preparing the annual Spring Tulip Show. Every year they plant brand new varieties. All in all, it takes 25 years to breed enough bulbs to make them commercially available.
But the modern tulips is much more bigger most of the time. And you have all different colors and different size of flower. And when the modern manner to plant them, it's like this, to all mix them. That's what I like.
About 7 million tulip bulbs are planted in the fall so that they will bloom by springtime for the show. It's the perfect antidote to Europe's long winter.
It's beautiful. It's marvelous.
I mean, there's nothing like this anywhere else. I've never been anywhere like this. It's beautiful.
Centuries after Tulip Mania, the flower still allures. It's a great symbol for Europe's spring awakening.